All right. Hello all. Welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So it's that time of month again. We do have a new seriously serious fight. Obviously, we do also have the limited time mission for the tickets. So I want to finish this up. I already farmed out my Dokkan Day stuff, and I mean we'll see if I get anything from the tickets. Hopefully, could I took a peek at I guess on Twitter someone posted the image, so the banner looks really good for me, honestly. So I even if I don't get babied, even like getting like a featured in general could actually be, besides like Rose, could be like really good for me. So but yeah, let me jump in here, and there's a couple of missions this time around, as there are. This one is just GT bosses, while this one is Terrifying Conquerors. We're just gonna go for the GT bosses, clear. I imagine that should be very, very simple and easy. I mean, when you got a team like this, one of the best teams in the game, I don't imagine to encounter really any difficulty. But I guess we'll see. So let's jump in. I imagine this should be a pretty quick clear, and then I'll be able to do my summons. So we'll see how those go. But yeah, I do. I have been saying I have I've been working on a summon video.
Entire universe will soon be laid to waste by my minus power.
So I have some summons from the Transcendent Dokkan campaign that I have not that are not like uploaded, and I also have like the remaining ticket summons I had from that. And those all together went pretty decently well. So I figured that would be, because I wasn't really sure who the Dokkan Fest QR was, and then I started to think it was going to be Meta Cooler Army, which I was excited for, but I it was starting to look like we weren't going to get any more easy A's, and we did not. And I actually have a video going up about this today. At the time I'm recording this, I have some very, at least for me, very good expectations for some of the stuff releasing soon. Okay, let me pop the domain real quick, if I can. There we go.
Since the minus energy was released, it's now a matter of time before this planet is dead. I can feel the planet dying underneath me.
Alright, what do we got here? Now, is he doing anything special, or no, he's not? That doesn't mean he won't do anything special, though. There have been a couple of not every fight has been two phases, but there's been a couple of two-phase boss fights in the seriously serious tier, so maybe he'll work like that and get something added onto him. But I don't know. I mean, these usually can't really handle. God damn. Yeah, they cannot handle the big stuff, right? I mean, the missions usually do have you make a bit of a wonky team. So, okay, there's no way that's it. I was gonna say that was way too easy.
Behold, this is my truth, the pinnacle of all Shadow Dragons.
Oh, okay, so go straight into Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That doesn't even touch the giant. I was gonna say, it definitely wasn't gonna finish there. He gets attack up with each rotation. Well, I don't think you're gonna have several rotations to pass, buddy. Well, honestly, I think he'll probably live this one. I guess we'll see, but At least I'd hope he's tanky enough to be able to live my 55% one. Because if he isn't, this guy's just not. I mean, to be fair, they're not really challenging at all usually. Because I think they make it that way. That way, if the tickets are really accessible, which I am fine with. I mean, some of the missions can be difficult. You know, some like specifically like the type missions. They do the type missions a lot. I've found some difficulty with some of the type missions before. Not on the last batch. The physical versus Broly was actually very easy. But yeah, that's about how I expected. We're gonna get about 4 health bars down here. Well, I got the hidden potential super on Nova. All 4 as well. Okay, buddy, I see you. Oh, that's not good. Nova, please tank this. I don't know how much damage it. Oh, right, he has the nullification. Damn, I always forget about nullifications. That's huge. Okay. Good shit, Nova. Let him cook. Okay, well, at that point then, we've won this. I mean, it's just, I guess he gets the attack increase with each turn passed, so maybe if you don't kill him fast enough, he could be kind of difficult. That's not going to be an issue we're going to encounter him. Because physical Omega on his own should finish. And if he doesn't, obviously Tex and Shin on this. So, yeah, I mean, GT boss is clear, not the most difficult at all. I would say I am excited at the prospect of potentially getting Baby. I don't believe I will though. That's why I was saying at the beginning, I was like, oh yeah, I could use a lot off the banner. I'm more just enthusiastic about if I get a featured other than like Rose in general. I can't. I don't really have high hopes I'll pull Baby. I feel like my luck has been very decent recently. I do think so. Overall, I mean, I did pull 2 Golden Freaky Gogetas. I pulled the Carnival Wrath early, like from GDC. I did manage to get Rose, Omega, and the Tag Lose. I mean, to be fair, I did have to go all the way to Pity to get Omega, but still. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like to. Obviously, everyone always wants to get everything, right? But I also know how my luck tends to work in these games. The pendulum is going to swing the other direction at some point. I'd rather it be before, the big celebrations on the horizon. So, 7 missions. What the fuck? That's quite a bit of missions there. Okay. Well, there we go. I got the clear in there. And let me go over here, and we'll get our tickets. Oh, I got some of the baby stuff. Oh, okay. Those are the equips. Well, not the defense one, I guess, but yeah, we got our 14 tickets. I'm pretty excited to do these summons for baby. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end this one here. Kind of a shorter one. Just 9 minutes here, nearly. I mean, these usually aren't that difficult, especially the first clears, especially when it's fucking GT bosses, which, to be honest, does sound kind of crazy. If you told me a year ago, at this point, September 30th, 2024, it's like, oh yeah, GT bosses will be one of the best teams of next year, like 1 year away, I'd laugh in your fucking face. Because I really, even up until we saw that leak for Omega, I was adamant that GT would play no part in it. Because I just, with all the major stuff opening up next year, the 8th year LR EZA, Super Saiyan 4 Goku Tanabata EZA, AGL Omega EZA. It's like, okay, these are 3 major celebration characters, all GT related, all dropping next year. The only other, and I get into this in the discussion sort of video that'll go live today. To me, at least, the only big thing that makes sense is if we're getting all the big GT stuff now, is Daima next year. So it sucks waiting a year for Daima, but I think that's what we'll see. Although I think it's kind of obvious to a lot of people at this point, so I don't mind saying that. But yeah, I'm going to end this one here. I'm gonna go do my tickets. We'll see how those go. I'll get a summer video up probably today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed.